Hello Libra, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So please keep in mind that also this particular reading that I'm doing, I only channel my higher self. I don't channel or use any spirit, positive or negative. No orbs, positive or negative. So only at the end of this reading do I channel through the angels. And that is Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. So the rest of this reading will only be myself. All right. Some of you might already have been in a relationship with this individual. You might have been in a situationship with them. This could also be somebody who simply has exchanged glances with you and you know there's something there, hot and heavy, but nobody's saying anything. All right, interesting. Oh boy, oh boy. Somebody here feels used and reused. When I was in my younger days, when I was in college, and my friend had this saying, use, reuse, and dispose. Unfortunately, there are some people out there that do that to people. They use, they reuse, and eventually they dispose. This is something that I'm seeing here, unfortunately. Here we have mothering, followed by laughter, centering, wild woman, sensuality, order, selfhood, sexuality, and then we have challenge. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. So I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Libra, I do feel that there is this connection between you and I where you have this unconditional love for me. I sense it, I feel it. The way you treat me is as if I am a loved one. Almost like a child sometimes. Your baby. There's this feeling of nourishment, nurturing, protection, shelter, and unconditional love, warmth. This is how you make me feel. And I know that in this connection, you and I are very good friends. You know what makes my heart happy. You know what makes me tick. There are certain things that have happened in this connection. And I realize that you are literally like my best friend. Even if you don't see it, you don't feel it, I feel this. You've always been there for me. We've had our ups and downs, but I know that the true you is exactly that type of friend that I need. And I do feel very centered when I'm around you. You have this ability of making me feel equal, equalized, very balanced. With you, I can tell what is right, what is wrong. You keep me on track. My morals, many things that I have seen and felt, you make them all look different. We're like the yin and the yang. If I am the moon, you are the sun. We dance and we come and go in perfect harmony. And I know that I can always depend on you because the next day you will be there. But I know that in this connection there has been deceit. There have been lies. I have not been as truthful as I should have been. Certain things have happened, and I should have told you the whole story. I shouldn't have hid things from you. There's a sense of suspicion, and it only increased as time went by. I do feel that in this connection there is a sense of sensuality. You are so sensual. You're so tempting and so alluring. Your charm, your charisma, your talents, they're extremely attractive. But so much has happened that now I'm starting to wonder, what decision do I make? I don't know which way to go, because now there's a sense of confusion. There's blockages and there's confusion on each roadway. I'm supposed to take one of these paths, but I just don't know which one to take. And so, I don't make a move. I stay still. And for you, it seems to you as if I'm not making a decision. But in fact, by me not moving or making a move, that is my decision. For now. The problem is, I am not understanding the situation the way it really is. I have a lack of understanding. I have a lack of clarity. And if I jump into conclusions, if I do something, I may make a mistake and regret it for the rest of my life. And so I don't make a move. I stay still. I don't do much. So much has changed in this connection. And now I feel that you are starting to move on. You have this aura now of being single and ready to mingle. And it scares me because I see that there's a lot of potential that you have. You are now very defensive as well. It's very intimidating because it's as if you are a different person now. How am I supposed to reach out to you? You are no longer the same. Before you were approachable, but now you are not. And God, I can't stop thinking about your body. You are way too sexy. You are so ridiculously sexy that it is addictive. I feel addicted to you. I am addicted to you. And this entire situation has become extremely challenging for me. I see this, I feel this, I sense this now. That what I once thought was not challenging, it turns out that it is. The problem that I'm facing right now, there is no solution to this problem. This is now a riddle that cannot be solved. I find it very difficult. I'm not sure how to move on. And I'm not sure how to fix the situation either. Because what I did broke the faith and the trust that held us together in this connection. All right, Libra. So some of you might resonate with that. It's a general love reading. Not all of you will, but I am sensing here, because my two cards are here, sensuality and sexuality for me are very lustful cards. And when you have laughter, for me, that's a friendship card. So when I see these two cards with friendship, lust and friendship, that is a friends with benefits connection. So the majority of you may have been, or even unknowingly been, in a connection like that. You literally might not have even known that this is the type of connection you're in. I've seen this a lot in many of my my readings, and perhaps one day soon, that might be another topic for me to talk about in Asnointia audio on my other channel, about this type of a situation, friends with benefits. People go into it thinking that maybe it can turn into something else. And sometimes you don't think, but it just happens. But one person moves on thinking that, yes, we're making it. We're going to be a big, beautiful couple. We're going to get maybe married or move in together. However, the other person is still standing back there, and they're still exactly where they were before. Their mindset is back there. Your mindset is all the way up ahead. That's what happened here, Libra. Here, somebody, you fell in love and you thought you wanted more and you knew that you wanted more. But this person was not budging. They were not moving beyond that. That's a problem, isn't it? All right, let's have a look. Hopefully we get some nice cards up ahead. So here we have any type of situation that may have occurred that caused the problem in the first place. So something here has happened that may have caused this problem. Why the both of you started to split apart. Certain things that may have contributed to that. So we have here Ace of Arrows and the 10 of Coins. So let's have a look at that. The Ace of Arrows, interesting. Earlier in this connection, you might have felt that this person was wise, that there was a lot of understanding, and that there was a lot of intelligence when it came to matters of the heart. The problem here, Libra, is that at some point in time, things started to change. There was a lack of clarity and a lack of good judgment. There was a lack of truth. Here there was a need for self-thought, self-recrimination, and the rejection of personal power to blame others, and a lot of confusion. So basically they were the ones that were kind of getting in trouble, and they knew that they were wrong, but they would try to change the topic and try to put the blame on another person, maybe on you. Like, that does happen. Sometimes we have arguments and then somebody else picks another argument that is even a bigger one. And what ends up happening is that the topic changes, and then we're starting to talk about something completely different. This person may have found excuses and ways of not exactly addressing the problems that you wanted to address. We also have here the 10 of Coins. Okay, so this talks about discontent at home or having difficulties with family relationships, elusive success on the material plane. So this person, the reason, and this could be a third-party situation because of the type of cards we have. What I'm seeing is that this person was having difficulties at home, and there was discontentment at home. So either with their spouse, their partner, their family life, whatever it was, they were not happy. And they were actually having difficulties within their own life. Now, there's another interpretation to this. Difficulties with family relationships. This could also be for some of you that already have children. Maybe the both of you have children, or maybe one of you has children, and one of you or the other person doesn't want to have children in their life. Maybe they only want to be with somebody who does not have children. Or maybe they want to be with somebody who will not dedicate so much time to their children, but they will dedicate more time to them. Here there's an issue with family relationships, other people, external parties. This individual is having a problem like that on a personal level within their own life, but also maybe even with you and what the future holds with you. This could possibly be because they just only wanted to have fun physically and they did not want to get into anything further. One of the reasons why they were with you is because they are sad and they're upset at home. But one of the other issues that they're having is that if they want to be with you, and if you have a family, or if they have a family, that is something that is causing a problem. They're nor here nor there. That's a problem, actually. So this has to do with other kind of factors. It's not just them and their decision. Their decision is based on other people's opinions. And it might be like a small opinion, but it might mean something huge to this person. Right. That was very particular. Let's have a look. Okay. 1 second. All right. So one card literally fell out upwards. The Chariot. This person no longer wants to be indecisive. They want to make a decision now. That's good. That's good that they want to make a decision. Why are all these cards falling? High Priestess. The 2 major arcanas. So let me just bring out all these cards. Okay, there's enough time. Another major arcana, the Empress. Interesting. Wow. 2 of Cups. Not bad. Under the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. They're kind of so-so. They're not bad. They're not really that bad cards, but they could be better. The last 2 cards are really good, though, these 2. All right. So with the Chariot card, this does talk about how this person has thought long and hard about what they want. They were not able to make a decision due to external problems that they had, but eventually it actually does appear that they know that they have to make a decision, and they know they have to do it swiftly. They have to hurry up, because something might happen and they actually might fear losing you. Now we also have here the High Priestess. It does indicate that, yes, this person knows a secret. This person knows some type of a spiritual secret that the both of you have. There is a bond that exists, and they know about this. They feel it, they sense it. But do they reach out to you? Do they talk to you? No, they don't. They're not doing that. In their heart, you are their Empress. They 100% want you to be in their life long term. They see you as somebody who's a long-term thinker. You are nurturing, you're caring, protecting, very much like the mothering card earlier. A beautiful card. It does talk about having a lot of good feelings. I mean, this is, the best qualities and traits that the queens have. The Empress has all of that. And this person is completely head over heels in love. So there is going to be love in the coming future. I do see that. Yes. Yes, Libra. This is nice. Two of Cups you have here too. So this person is going to recognize that this is a special kind of connection. And the connection that exists here, it is not only about love, but it's also about friendship. Remember, we had earlier laughter, right? I think it was this reading. Yes, I believe so. We had laughter, didn't we have laughter? I thought we did. Yeah, we had laughter. Okay, good. We had laughter earlier, and with that particular card, it does talk about friendship. So this person, two things could happen. You could either end up starting over again, more like friends, or literally this person might just come back into your life and they may say, you know what, I am in love with you. I love you. And they might just make some type of a proposition to you. You know, let's go out. Let's see where this goes. But there's two things here. And even if it's friendship, it's okay because it may just turn into love, being in love with each other. Now, currently, one of the issues here is the Four of Pentacles. There is definitely a belief. And this might be social structure, something that's happening in this person's life based on the people that are around them, influencing them. I'm seeing the word conformity. So it does feel as if this person has a different set of beliefs and standards, and they have to do what it is that their society and their people and their family and their friends are saying. Because if they do something different, they might just be disowned. They might just be shunned upon. So they're holding on to wanting you, not wanting to let you go. They're holding on to you tightly, but they also are being very stubborn. They have a little bit of ego and pride, might be a lot, but they just don't want to change certain things. They don't really want to change the way certain things are right now either. They want to, what is it, have their cake and eat it too, right? That's the kind of situation I see here. But, you know, are they holding on to you? Are you their treasure? Yes, you are. They're holding on to you tightly. Do they want to let you go? No, they don't. But do they want to change their ways? Not yet. I don't see that yet. But I do see that this person really does love you. So, yes, they have good intentions. Do I see them taking action? I do. And I see the action here with the Two of Cups. This is an action where somebody is giving a cup to another person. So there is this giving action, or this action of giving. And I do see that there's going to be some type of reconciliation between the both of you, reunion, if you want to use that word. But it's good. This is a recognition of souls, a soulmate connection. It doesn't have to be soulmate. It could be twin flame, soulmate, karmic partner. All right. Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. No. All right. Nope. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. So we have here no. We have trust in the Christ consciousness. And the Christ consciousness goes to the source. So that is just the one God after Christ. So the source is for everybody. Communicate clearly. Okay. What I'm getting here is many of you have lost faith in God. You have lost faith in fate and destiny. in the future. You have lost the faith. You have lost the belief, okay? What they're saying is no, trust in God, okay? Trust in goodness, trust in positivity. Because many of you have lost that faith and that trust. You've lost it. And I know it happens. For so many years, one's life is shit. How can you even think that anything is going to change? I've been there, right? I know that. You think it's like a hamster wheel going over and over again. Same old things every single day. But then one day, Libra, things do change. If you are willing to accept the opportunity that are given to you, you have to be careful. Opportunities come to you and you have to take them. Within the next few months, you're going to be receiving an opportunity, but they're telling you to wait. They're also saying that communicate clearly because there's going to be a peaceful resolution coming up. Very nice. Communicate clearly. Some of you already know what I've talked about in some of my other past online readings here. Make 3 or 4 points maximum. Just points, literally point form. And if and when you ever have a chance to talk to this person or text this person, only mention those stuff that's probably important that you need to communicate. It could be anything. But don't overwhelm them with paragraphs and paragraphs. First of all, people get lost in the detail. They don't care because they don't have time to read. They just want to see the highlights. Unfortunately, that's the way it is if you're going to try to start getting back into a connection. You need to not write too much, just a little bit, but it needs to be concentrated, right? It's like juice that's concentrated. You don't want to dilute it with water and make it too big. No, you want to have it just small, short, sweet. Now, you also have here, with that method, right, they'll be able to remember it too. And that's important for them to remember what it is that you said, because if you write too much, they will forget because there's too much information. They don't know what to focus on. When you do communicate clearly, there's going to be a connection here between communication and a peaceful resolution. So something that went wrong between the both of you will be able, there will be some type of reconciliation, like the Two of Cups card. Really nice, beautiful. This is like excellent. I'm really happy for you because I do see that this is going to make a difference. These two cards plus the Two of Cups card, excellent combination, because there is that opportunity for the both of you to talk, both of you to come together and discuss certain things. Now, this is going to happen within the next few months. You're going to receive an opportunity. You will have to wait for it, so be patient. But in the meantime, Libra, the angels here are suggesting that you ask for help from others. Right here. Asking help from others basically means talking to other people, friends, family members, people that you trust. Only those that you trust. Be careful who you tell your story to. You can also simply go online, read some resources, some blogs, go to a website that talks about relationship-related issues. People are all over the place. And when it says ask for others for help, others are human beings that have created other resources for you. It doesn't have to be a face-to-face connection. So, whenever you get some type of information from there, you will be able to apply that in your life with this person when you communicate with them. Try to have a look at some communication videos going forward, maybe on YouTube or other sources out there, how to communicate effectively with your partner or with your potential someone, right? That'll help you and you'll get right to the point. So I do like this reading. I do like it. I do find that it's very positive, actually. That is your reading, Libra. Not bad. It's really good. I wanted to just announce that I am taking on readings again, my love readings. And just keep in mind that these new readings that I have, I will be able to do more than I usually do. These are written reports, but all of the interpretation of the cards, it's all my interpretation. So it's everything that I usually say, but I look into the feelings and emotions of the person. what they're feeling for you currently. I also look into the concerns and the issues that they have towards you. And I also look into certain things that are hidden inside of them that they're holding back from you. And based on that, this particular reading, I've called it a self-assessment reading. And after all of that information, you assess that, look, do I want to be with this person? Do I not want to be with this person? Do I want to wait? Etc., etc. So you make your own decision based on that type of reading. But I just wanted to let you guys know that on my website, it is available now. My website you can find on the top right-hand corner of my YouTube channel. It's also www.asnointia.com. So if you want a love reading, that is where you can go and get one. I do recommend that you read through the description first before you place an order, just because it'll give you a better understanding what to expect when you receive it. All right then. Thank you, Libra, for tuning in, and thank you for all of the support that you also have provided on my other channel, Asnointia Audio. Hopefully I'll be able to put up another video soon. As soon as I start to feel better. I had a little bit of a congestion and stuffed nose a while ago. So I will be putting up some new information there as well. All right, you all take care and stay safe. Thank you. Bye now.